Now I will explain you poem Food for Thought. I can challenge you people that after reading this poem you will have strong feeling to have something because this poem is all about tasty food and there are many items they have been talked about. So without any delay I am going to start. Food for thought. What do you think of when you sit at your school desk, especially when you are hungry? Now, the poet says that when you are hungry and you are in the class, what do you think? In this poem, the girl is distracted by aromas. Aromas means sweet smell and the thought of delicious dishes. And there she is imagining, she is thinking over delicious dishes. Now, while sitting at my school desk, I really must confess I am very hungry and longing for recess. I am truly quite distracted, can't hear what teacher said, and vision of Velpuri start dancing in my head. Means the poet is a girl. She is sitting in a classroom at her school desk, and there she is accepting. Confess means what accepting that she is very hungry and she is looking for recess. And what happens she except that she is truly distracted means what she is unable to concentrate in the class to the teacher, can't hear what the teacher said and she cannot hear anything whatever the teacher is talking about. As vision of Velpuri start dancing in my head because she is imagining about Velpuri continuously. So in the next stanza, an aroma from the canteen flowed within my school of spicy pungent chana and I nearly start to drool. I can't almost taste the puri. Sorry, I can almost taste the puri served with tasty peas, with piping hot potato, with and a little lemon squeeze. Now in the second stanza, she talks about the aroma from the canteen. Aroma means what sweet smell means that girl is getting sweet smell from the canteen that's floating in the what whole school rather entire school the sweet smell that is floating and that smell is coming from the canteen, a spicy pungent chana and that is the smell of pungent chana. Pungent you can see here having a strong taste or smell. Strong taste of chana and I nearly start to drool. And now what happened? That poet she feels that her mouth is watering. I can almost taste the puris served with tasty peas, and now she's imagining about the puris she's tasting actually in imagination, and that puri is being served with tasty peas, with piping hot potatoes, and as well as a little lemon squeeze that has been used. Then after next stanza, while teacher reads to us of wise old Madam Curie, I fantasize about the joy of Pani Puri. Now here you can see the teacher when she was her teacher she is talking about Madam Curie, but I fantasize means what the poet she is imagining about the joy of Pani Puri means what she is thinking about the Pani Puri. My mouth is begin to water, my nose is tantalized, and now what happened? Her mouth start watering, and her nose is what out of you can say control means what starting rather start to jump. My crispy gloves of goodness, delicately spiced. Because as she says, what crispy glove of goodness, delicately spiced because whatever the materials she has brought they are delicately spiced means what is spicy materials have been used. My best friend has her tiffin all nicely wrapped in foil. Now She is imagining about her friend as well as she feels that her friend she has brought tiffin, and that tiffin is in that tiffin all the food materials they are completely perfectly wrapped with the foil sheet. And what are there? Just see, dosas with some sambar and round badas fried in oil. And what she had, dosa with some sambar as well as some badas as well, round badas fried in oil. Then from the distance on a breeze, gently nearing close, scent of steaming momos wafted merrily into my nose. Now what happened? And for from the distance, through the air, gently nearing close means what? The sweet smell that is coming, that is reaching to her, scent of steaming momos, and that is the scent of steaming momos means what? Somebody is steaming momos, and the smell merrily into my nose, and that is reaching to her nose. Merrily means what? Happily. My sense start a reeling. I am dizzy with delight. Now her senses start making real pictures rather, and dizzy means what? Extremely, and she is very happy rather. She is extremely delighted at the thought of my pav bhaji waiting for a bite. When she thinks about her pav bhaji, which she has brought for having during the recess. I dream of savory samosas. Savory means tasty samosas glistening with ghee, and that samosas they are glistening, they are shining with ghee, and spicy hot pakoras with tamarind chutney. And she's thinking about spicy hot pakoda as well. They and there the pakoda is with tamarind chutney. I close my eyes and dream of dishes piled upon my plate, and now she closes her eyes and she is dreaming all these dishes on her plate, puffed up. Means what? Fully in big amount, puffed up chole bhature, and there is a chole bhature as well. It's so hard to concentrate, that's why she is unable to concentrate in the class. Then teacher smiles right at me. Now suddenly she realized that the teacher stood over her. Repeat what I have taught. Now teacher says, just tell me whatever I taught to you. I smile at her sweetly. Now that I have food for thought. And now the poet means what? That girl, she gave a sweet smile and she says what I was thinking about food. So students, just go through this poem and you can repeat this poem again and again if you are unable to understand, for better understanding. So you can subscribe my channel and you can like and share as well. Thank you. Have a nice day.